When we talk about musicians crossing over to the big screen, the list is endless. Elvis Presley, Tina Turner, Whitney Houston, David Bowie, Harry Styles, Sting, even Charles Aznavour. But today, we're not just looking at stars who flirted with Hollywood. We're diving into those rare artists who built a solid acting career, roles that earned awards, critical acclaim, and in some cases, even overshadowed their music. So let's talk about the musicians who didn't just act, they owned the screen. Let's start with the gravel-voiced genius Tom Waits. Everyone remembers his eccentric turn in Bram Stoker's Dracula, but true fans know his brilliance in Jim Jarmusch's Down by Law, the forgotten gem Ironweed, and Robert Altman's ensemble masterpiece Shortcuts. Waits brings to the screen the same raw, offbeat energy that makes his music so unforgettable. Then there's Ice Cube. Most people know him for his rap career and later comedy hits, but his partnership with director John Singleton is legendary. From Boys in the Hood to Higher Learning, Cube carved a space in serious cinema. He also starred in Charles Burnett's The Glass Shield, a film that paved the way for what we now recognize in shows like The Wire. And let's not forget his collaborations with genre legends like John Carpenter in Ghosts of Mars and Walter Hill in Trespass. Justin Timberlake surprised many with his acting chops. He went bold with Alpha Dog, showed emotional depth in Black Snake Moan, and earned recognition for The Social Network. He even took risky roles in cult films like Richard Kelly's Southland Tales and the Coen brothers' Inside Llewyn Davis. Proof that his career isn't just about music videos and pop stardom. And of course, Frank Sinatra. Beyond the music, Sinatra gave himself fully to acting. He won an Oscar for From Here to Eternity, but some critics argue his greatest screen work came in Vincente Minnelli's Some Came Running. It's a deeply moving portrayal that ranks among Minnelli's finest achievements. Add to that his intensity in The Man with the Golden Arm and his chilling turn in The Manchurian Candidate, and you've got one of the most successful crossovers in entertainment history. Lady Gaga followed a similar path. Her performance in A Star Is Born earned her worldwide acclaim, proving she's more than just a pop phenomenon. And in House of Gucci, she held her own alongside an all-star cast, cementing her acting credentials. Speaking of pop icons, Madonna had her moments too. From the playful, desperately seeking Susan to her Golden Globe-winning role in Evita and the stylized Dick Tracy. But it's Abel Ferrara's Dangerous Game, a raw, unsettling film that showed a side of Madonna few expected. Cher, on the other hand, built one of the most respected transitions from music to acting. She dazzled in Moonstruck, which earned her an Oscar, moved audiences in Silkwood and Mask, and charmed in Mermaids. Few singers have matched her acting range. And yes, let's not forget, before Men in Black and Independence Day, Will Smith was a rapper. His blockbuster career is undeniable, but his true acting talent shines in The Pursuit of Happiness and Michael Manzali. For Smith, acting didn't just complement his music, it became his main stage. Then we have Kris Kristofferson, the rugged singer-songwriter who became a Hollywood rebel. His collaborations with director Sam Peckinpah are unforgettable, especially his role as Billy the Kid in Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, where he held his own against James Coburn and Bob Dylan. And let's talk about Michael Cimino's Heaven's Gate. Once considered a colossal box office disaster, today it's celebrated as a misunderstood masterpiece of American cinema. And Kristofferson's performance is at its very core. Barbra Streisand? She's in a league of her own. Not only did she act, but she also stepped behind the camera, directing Yentl, a groundbreaking film where she also starred, and The Prince of Tides, which earned multiple Academy Award nominations. As an actress, her performances in Funny Girl, which won her an Oscar, and What's Up, Doc? Remain iconic. Streisand mastered both comedy and drama, while breaking barriers as a filmmaker in an industry that rarely allowed women such control. And here's a special mention. James Taylor and Dennis Wilson in Tulane Blacktop. They only acted once, but what a performance. This cult classic captured the restless spirit of the 1970s, and both musicians gave us a glimpse of what could have been remarkable acting careers. From Sinatra to Gaga, from rappers to rockers, These musicians didn't just dip their toes into acting. They made waves, leaving behind unforgettable performances. So, who's your favorite musician turned actor? And did we leave anyone out that deserves the spotlight? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more stories about cinema. Because remember, the love for movies never dies.